Hi, Betty Thomas. I'm the director of the Wigs series called Audrey.
Like men, cold, juicy prawns taste sweeter once you've removed thoughts from the head and urges from the tail.
So the script came to me from John. That's how he thought he would reel me in. It's called Food Porn by Leah Rachel.
Food porn. When boys grow up, they can't stop thinking about pussy. It's 24/7, always on their minds. It's like that, but the boy is a girl, and the pussy is a simple old-fashioned cheeseburger.
You got my attention.
I get a call from time to time saying, "Hey, dude, you should do this. What are you doing? Call me back." And I do, because she basically launched, I'd say, the second phase of my career.
I worked with Betty Thomas years ago on John Tucker Must Die. I was a wee little tyke then. And I mean, I loved her back then, and I love her now, and she is a whirlwind to be reckoned with. Anytime.
You'll be with her, right with her.
Okay. And I knew she was directing it, and they called me up, and my agent said something like, "So Betty Thomas was screaming in the background, something about you boopy working on something together back in the day." And I was like, oh my God, she hasn't changed at all. I have to work with her again now.
Someone popped the Prosecco too early. I am not starting until it's coming over the edges.
Call the roll.
I've only worked with Betty for a couple days now, and I've relearned the basics of what it's like to be an actor, what the basic important things are.
Cut! It's like dead. You go dead, and that's when, were we to go on, we would do the next shot.
For many years, I thought it was to please others or help everyone on the crew do their job, and she has reminded me, my job is to act, and it's actually more respectful to let others be really good at their jobs and not try to be the pleasing actress who's worried about continuity. She said, continuity is not your job.
So, until next time, keep cooking and keep smiling.
And that's a cut. And that's lunch, people.
We got great actors, so that's what really makes you able to do stuff like that.
You know what we should do? We should go to that new restaurant tonight on La Brea for dinner. What?
Pagano, the casting director, I know through other projects, and he thought of me for this, which I thought was so lovely. I was in New York at the time, and I put myself on tape for them real quick, and then Betty called me the next day, and I flew out on the red eye that night and started the next morning.
Stand by, we're gonna roll in 2 minutes.
It was fun. John Avnet is crazy, and so is Rodrigo. And this is not easier than directing movies. This is harder, much harder, to have something good and do it in faster, quicker, and better is what they're at. You know, short stories. It's a little short story. It's a little serial. You're making cereals, Saturday morning cereals, where you have to, the whole episode has to work, and the whole group of episodes has to work. So you have this movie-length thing, and then you have each little 7-minute thing that has to work onto itself. It was much harder than I ever thought it was going to be, and I'm never doing it again. Well, maybe I am.
You can do better.
Yeah, but I mean, what is better?
I don't know. Find out.